nights. It's not often that we have a quiet crowd in a room like this listening to the songs. Of course, the purpose of these nights, of course, is to really hear some wonderful old folk music, alternative music as well. But we think the real purpose is for the Merry Ploughboys to sing songs no one else will listen to. So we're going to do a song which I grew up in County Mayo, and there was an old poem on Cunta Mayo, which was a poem that was written in Irish in the 18th century. And then in the 19th century it was translated into English and became the County of Mayo. And I always thought it was a beautiful poem, but there was no music to it. I couldn't find any music to it, so we decided to put a bit of music to it ourselves. And the poem is about the human traffic trade leaving County Mayo over to the islands in the West Indies, to Santa Cruz. And the poem mentions many different people in County Mayo and the changes that have happened that the man in the song is seeing around him, even at that time in the 18th century. So here we go with the County of Mayo. On the deck of Patrick Lynch's boat, I sat in woeful plight, through my sighing all the weary days, and weeping all the night. Were it not that full of sorrow, from my people forth I go, by the blessed sun, its royally, I'd sing your praise, Mayo. When I dwelt at home in plenty, and my gold did much abound, in the company of fair young maids, the Spanish ale went round. It's a bitter change from those gay days, that now I'm forced to go, and must leave my bones in Santa Cruz, far from my own Mayo. They are on to girls in their rule now, 'tis proud and high they've grown, with their hair bags and their top knots, I pass their buckles by. But it's little now I heed their airs, for God will have it so, that I must depart for foreign lands, and leave my sweet Mayo. It's my grief that Patrick Loughlin is not Earl of Errol still, and that Brian Duff no longer rules as Lord upon the hill, and that Colonel Hugh McGrady should be lying dead and low, and I'm sailing, sailing swiftly from the county of Mayo. On the deck of Patrick Lynch's boat. I sat in woeful plight, through my sighing all the weary days, and weeping all the night. Were it not that full of sorrow, from my people forth I go, by the blessed sun, its royally, I'd sing your praise, may know. And I'm sailing, sailing swiftly